So today I'm going to be talking about my 2016 Kia Soul EV. It's full electric. Picked this up coming up on 2 years ago and wanted to keep track of my battery health and other things. So we're going to be talking about using an app that I found called Soul Spy and everything you need to use it and set it up. Let's check it out. Starting up my car. You can see it says I have 72 miles of range. This is 2016. We have 52,401 miles. I got it with just under 27,000 miles, so I've racked up some miles on it. It would do about 90 miles on a charge. Then I got some different batteries that made different tires that weren't low rolling resistance because they were basically free, and that dropped in about another 5 miles. But yeah, it's slowly been going down a little bit, so I like to keep track of these things. You can see I'm at 100% charge. They're 72 miles, 100%. Excuse me for how absolutely filthy my car is. Another thing I like to do is you go into, go driving. I tell people, I was driving real efficient the last one. See your history. You want to make sure your efficiency is good as well. Yeah, but you can see the efficiency is good here. That's above the EPA rating for the Soul, which is like 3.6. All right, so first off, you're going to need this OBD2 Bluetooth reader. This is the one that the makers of the Soul Spy app recommended, and I picked it up on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below on where to get it. It shows that you're getting power, and then OBD2, you can turn it on. And to put this in, you also need an Android phone or tablet or some sort of device. I got this phone by Dodgy on Amazon. I'll put the link to that in the description below, but any sort of Android device will work. Soul Spy isn't on iOS, unfortunately, so can't use my iPhone. That would have been convenient, but doesn't work. Okay, so this is this panel. Just pull it out. There's your OBD2 port. Just turn your car on. Push this in. Push the button. You can see it shows it's getting power. Then you take your Android phone. You want to go and open up your Android device, the Soul EV Spy right here. And go here, hit connect via Bluetooth on the top. And it's going to go to that reader. And then, it has a bunch of information. We have DC chargers, energy and power, battery cell map, your battery management system. It'll say like what you're getting with your onboard charger. You can go into your tires, check the PSI on them if it's, once it's going. Sometimes it does that. Yeah, it tells you, your current 12 volt, which is 14.5. That is good. Go to your car, and that is where it says right up here. See the battery state of health, and you can see 79.4. When I first got this, mine was at like 90.4, and over the past 6 months, it's been steadily going down. This was 80.4 like last week, and as it goes down, that continues to go down. So it's just something I like to keep track. Once it's below 70% capacity, which isn't exactly the same as state of health, but it's a good indicator. It'll show that I'll be eligible for a battery replacement, apparently. And so you can see it's calculated from your BMS deterioration, min max. It shows your VIN, all your information here. So this is also a great thing to have if you want to go buy an older car. You can go to your battery cell map, and it's showing, when each cell and how they are different is the biggest thing. And I'm at 100% state of health right now, which isn't the best for the battery, but when you only have like 70 miles of range, you kind of have to go up to 100% a lot. At least I do. If I get a replacement battery, I plan to charge to 80 because I should have increased capacity, and then try to take care of that one as good as I can. But yeah, has some good useful information in here. And again, everything you need to set this up to check your own car instead of having to take it to the dealership, which you, in my opinion, can't always trust all the information at every dealer. Motor control, shows you a bunch of stuff. You can get it's even will give you real-time data. If you want to just keep this hooked up, you can drive with it. You know, you can check your energy, you know, your battery cell map as you're going. It can show you exactly, you know, how much energy you're using. And I hope this video helps you with your Kia Soul.